Hello and welcome back to Luisa Report of the week number 11. This week I wish to talk about the differences that make Pirates Online unique, as I've been asked this question a lot lately. Remember, you may scroll through the video like this, or by clicking the timestamps in video description, so you can enjoy your favorite part. You may join us today and receive some free starting items and instant level 35 by clicking the link in video description. Anyways, let's begin with today's Luisa Report of the week. First of all, the main difference that called my attention as soon I joined the game is how the life skill system works. As soon you create your level 1 character, you will already have every life skill learned at level 1, cooking, manufacturing, analyzing, stalls, and etc. To level them up, you have to simply keep using them. Every time you use them for a couple minutes, you will gain some EXP, and eventually your skills will level up. Some of them will even level up beyond level 10. The traditional story quest also does not exist here, meaning you won't have to waste your time completing it. With this said, you also will not have to worry about the traditional tool items for cooking, manufacturing, crafting and analyzing, as they simply do not exist, so you don't even need to repair a thing. Just keep producing, fill your stall, and enjoy the earnings. My next favorite things are the balanced mazes. As I've explained in some of my other videos, there are several balanced mazes such as Lover's Clash, Capture the Flag, Chaos Glacier, and Chaos Isle. Balanced means that everyone inside will have the same stats compared to the same class, where your level, equipment, and gemming just doesn't matter. 50% of the time these mazes will be balanced, and the other 50% you will play with your normal stats. However, if you're still very new, you can even ask the NPC inside each maze to give you a newbie balance, where you will get average stats compared to the rest, so you still get to have fun as well. It doesn't matter whether your team wins or loses, you will still get a prize, but winners get better prizes, of course. Whenever you join these mazes, you will be put in a random team, no matter your original guild, so technically you get to play with every player a couple times a week at least. You could argue it isn't as exciting as guild-based mazes, but hey, it is quite stress-free and fun for free. A nice little break from all the rush. Speaking of which, there's basically a maze at every single hour in the entire day. So many mazes. So it doesn't really matter whether you can play only 1 hour or 10 hours, chances are good you'll be able to join at least one type of maze. Next, we have the handy in-game database, where you'll be able to find information and coordinates on NPCs, monsters, items, and stalls. You may even hide the monsters you do not wish to see for any reason, or find which monster drops the item you currently need. Also, you can search up who offers the best deal for that item you wish to buy, in the Stalls tab, or even the one you wish to sell. Yeah, since we are here now, another cool difference is that stalls can be put to either sell or buy, so you won't have to send the same message in world 100 times. Just put an alt with a buying stall and some gold and let it do all the work. You know a cool thing you can also buy? Apparels. The best part? Here you do not need to fuse them to your equipment. You wear them in a different tab in your inventory, so you can technically change your apparel every couple weeks, if you wish. The only catch is that the 110% efficacy is tied to the apparel itself, but hey, now nothing forbids you from having 3 different favorite sets to use for each maze. If you're rich enough, you can even get a professional designer to design your very own, 100% customized apparel, for only yourself and no one else. Each part of the apparel costs a specific amount of custom cards, but if you can afford it, you can have the coolest of all apparels. Also, the game options themselves offer plenty of customization. If you toggle the options in game settings by pressing the ESC key, you can find stuff from FPS to screen size, and 3 different camera settings. Also in the game tab, you will find some cool options, like disabling melee, which is useful for magics, so you won't be clicking on everyone every 2 seconds, and fast turning and fast attack, which are useful if you experience the usual little spin before casting any skill, as these 2 options remove that bug almost entirely. In the Effects tab, you may disable or enable as many effects for yourself and for the rest, so you are not forced to see a million glows at the same time. But you can keep your own if you wish, so you can always be the brightest star in the sky. Lastly, you can even disable parts of the game's user interface, because why not? Oh, and let's not forget you can even key map your skills here to any key you wish to use. Very useful for small hands. Also, you got no idea when the next maze will be? Make sure to check the timers button right here. Got a guild to lead? You can always know who looted what item in this snitch chat window. With all of this, there is pretty much no need for tweaks anymore, but you may still get some in my website in video description if you wish. Again, have I told you just how many mazes there are? Even people from Forsaken City and Dark Swamp get their own versions of Chaos Argent each, and both mazes people get a much simpler map as well. Seriously, there is just so much to do for the entire day. Let's not forget we even got the dungeon system, which is basically PvE mazes to earn some items and gold, ranging from very easy to fairly hard dungeons. Make a team with other pirates and get yourselves some gold for new apparels. A full guide on the dungeon system can be found on video description. If you just started in-game, you may also do the story quest named PO Adventures at this sign NPC. It's also a nice way to get to level 40 rather easily. The guide on how to follow this quest step by step is in video description. Having done all of this in your day, yet you still feel like doing more? Remember to do your daily quests for your own battle pass. It will always reward cool items, so you can become a little bit richer every day. Most quests are actually very simple, and will usually be done naturally as you play, such as using fairy rations and flash bombs. Just make sure to mark your quests as done, so you can claim your daily prize. A little feature I like for us, with terrible internet speed, is that if you get disconnected from your net for a couple seconds, the game will keep trying to keep you connected, unless your internet is gone for too long. Plus, the game itself will tell you if your account is already online to avoid disconnecting yourself, or someone else accidentally. There are many other smaller things, like being able to farm rocks at Demonic World, Dark Swamp and Forsaken City, and cleaning them for more items. NSS being available for all levels, and all blueprints having different drop rates with unique possible blueprints. But if I were to mention everything, then this video would be way too long. And this is it for this week. Enjoyed this video? Remember to click the subscribe button and the little bell icon to receive notifications of my most recent videos. Thank you for watching and enjoy the beginning of your week. See you later, cuties.